I'm acclimating to purple light.
Purple light?
I got a purple bulb for my weird IKEA blimp lamp.
Oh, nice.
No.
When I first put it in, I had like a reaction of like, am I getting chromatic aberration in real life?
Yeah, you
like,
are.
I'm not used to colored bulb, so it's a change.
Right.
Yeah, I always have, my lights are always purple while I'm streaming.
So who was Ignance?
I think it was one of you two.
Do we know Ignance? I can't remember.
I don't think I know this guy. I don't think we've ever talked to this guy.
It's hard to remember.
No, you're confusing him with the guy that was in the other tower.
Yeah. It's hard to say because there's so many fucking characters.
Yeah.
I'll take this guy, why not? Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Denefen Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantees that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I nearly broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. Really? So that's why this tower is designed to be as asshole-ish as possible.
To get warned for the first time about these stairs that we've been climbing for an eternity at this point.
Yeah, an actual eternity.
Did you know these stairs are dangerous? No, I definitely don't like just jump clean off the top every single time.
Well, that's just for efficiency's sake. Oh my god, wait a second. The mountains are red? Is this the salt planet from The Last Jedi?
Oh no. This is a very interesting looking protrusion.
Okay, reaches out, tastes some of the white powder. Salt.
Oh, hey, these two.
Fucking dumb thing to do. Who the fuck would do, like...
Oh, god damn it.
I mean, if you were there, you'd be like curious. It's like, why is this whole planet why is this whole planet white, but I'm not cold?
Fuck you, no.
Hi guys.
I wouldn't go to, like, I wouldn't be on Hoth and then like put my hand in the stupid snow and eat it and be like, oh, it's snow.
I mean,
like,
as a geologist, I gotta turn you way the fuck down. Holy shit, you got really loud.
Oh, sorry. I'll put myself back a little bit.
But as a geologist, fucking licking rocks is actually part of identifying them.
No,
that's how you identify salt in real life.
No,
all of the salt minerals, you actually do taste them.
Use a fucking microscope.
What? That's so much work. Just lick the rock. It's easy.
No, that's... Oh my god. That seems unideal. You should probably not lick rocks. That's bad advice.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Rocks could carry disease.
Not real. That's very difficult. It doesn't like stick around or anything.
You don't know.
It really does, though.
No, it doesn't.
It could. Maybe you
He's
just
like out in the fucking wild, like testing a rock. It's like, man, some random old guy just sneezed all of his viruses right on that 5 seconds ago here in the middle of the wilderness where there's no one.
It could be some ancient disease you didn't know about.
Diseases aren't fucking immortal. They don't just live on a rock for 3 years.
Says fucking you.
Yes.
Wait until one asshole licks a fucking rock.
I almost said lock ricker.
And then there's
lock
rickitis.
I'm gonna go to the quest now. Bye. I'm done with that. You literally do identify rocks. Oh fuck! I have to leave manually. Can I right click or something? Leave. Leave. Click. Last Jedi guy did nothing wrong. Licking the rock was completely fine. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? She's also in fighting stance behind a rock. What the fuck? Ah, Zeph. It is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. You need to do something right now. Ida has the right of it. We will perish if we delay. With me. Aha, I will do the punching thing, the one thing I ever do. Everyone else is also a pugilist. He's not alone. Kill them all. Oh, bows. Hello. Hopefully I don't find out that I'm like too weak for this or something and... Oh, log onto an enemy. Turning on fire mode. Alright, take out all the archers. Fuck you. The level... I saw the 5 and I was like, oh my god, they're level 50? That's just their name. I'm actually a little higher level right now because at the end of last session 2 weeks ago, I went and finished my entire hunter's log. Just because I was tired of being behind on it all the time, even though it's not necessarily important. I just didn't like that I was always constantly falling behind on it and be like, oh, I can't do the next tier because I didn't get like this one spider 3 zones ago, or in a place we've never been to in some cases. So I finished the entire hunter's log, but only the main one, whatever the guild one is, I haven't done. All right, there's just fucking mechs showing up all of a sudden. All right, let's deal with the spellcasters. Oop. Yep, there we go. We're fine. There we go. I can't move. Did my controller die? What? Was that an effect? I really need to move my greased lightning part of the interface so it doesn't block my buffs. I think debuffs might show up there too. Maybe I was frozen. Opal. My thanks. Another moment and I would have... He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Ida and I shall bear him there with all haste. If you're gonna make the guy say things, just let him actually say things. What's this fucking like, oh, I will now repeat what you said to me because we didn't write it for some reason. I don't like this entire trope. She'll be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. There we go.
Yeah, it's not looking great. Yo, your stream's kind of shitty, pup.
Yeah, it's delayed by about 5. What would you say? 2-3 minutes?
Yeah,
and it's also dropping
like,
frames very clearly.
Yeah, dude, it's running like poop, and also I just said something about diseases in your stream. That's super delayed.
I might just take it down then. On my end, I haven't dropped a single frame yet.
I don't think it's dropping frames.
There's no reason. So earlier today, when I tried refreshing parts of YouTube, it got like a fucking like that like does not connect thing on the browser, whatever error code that is, where it's just like straight up doesn't work at all. I think YouTube's just having issues. Like it might not be like it might not be site-wide, it might be like the local server or whatever, but like I straight up like have lost access to YouTube during parts of today while being able to use other parts of the internet. So it may be that the stream's just not going to work out today because there's something wrong. But that's fine.
Do we want to try and keep going for a little bit longer and see if it improves?
Oh no, we'll just keep going. I'll just take the stream down.
He's recording. Yeah, he's like still recording.
Okay, as long as you're recording, it's fine.
Is your stream working, Andrew?
Yeah, I have no issues. I'm streaming.
Yeah, I'm gonna go click on your stream and get a link to that and send people there. It might be like the local server. All right. There we go. Go watch Andrew's stream. Mine isn't gonna work out today.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. Just gives me
Again.
fuck it. Just gives me one last thing to manage today. My day just got easier.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
I am a-okay. It's fine. The videos will still go up, and that's what most people see.
He just doesn't play Final Fantasy. That's it. Series is over. He won't play it anymore.
It's
Broke
over.
once. It's over. Slowly walk up every single stair. Like it's
Ow.
a real staircase.
My organs in pain. Well, at least I didn't fail the fucking mission again or something.
Yeah, that was. We all finished that rather quickly. So good job.
Yeah, that was actually a really quick fight. And then surprise mechs halfway through. How exciting.
Twice.
Who was playing? All of us have gnome voices, so it's hard to remember who did the gnome each time.
Oh wait, the guy's down here. Shit.
Yeah, he was at the door.
I was walking up the stairs. Mobby.
Who's Wedge?
I don't know. I'll just do Wedge. Let me wait for him to stop sniveling. I cannot thank you enough, hero. And the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you so much.
Oh, don't mention it. We are a family, are we not?
Well, yes, it's just I don't think I'd ever see him again. Okay.
I owe the lot of you my life. And you saved Wedges too, hero. I'm losing count of how many I owe you.
Biggs, Wedge, gods, it's good to see you two again.
Chief, it's you. Oh, wait. Yeah, Wedge is the big guy, because Biggs is the small guy.
Right.
Chief, it's you. It's really you.
In our hearts, we knew we were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alfond told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened?
The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance.
Wait, this guy's name's Biggs?
Wait, he's Biggs? Fuck. That's why it's helpful to be able to see who's talking instead of the back threads. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. I thought the little guy was Biggs. I don't remember. There's so many versions of that all over the place that I can never remember anymore. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the immortal flame should have seen them coming, right? I myself asked the same question. That day, when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noticed not a mist in horizon. Nothing at all suggests the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I conclude that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born by the potent teleportation magics of the kind used by the Askians.
Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into a cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightfully say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold. Castrum Sentry.
The castration center of the world.
Oh god!
No. What a fucking name.
No.
Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum Centauri.
Sentry?
Fucking... What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald. much to our dread. We knew that if we were taken back there, we wouldn't like to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history.
Ho 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 ho.
Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas.
He laughs wordlessly.
Ha! If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel? That will have been Big's handiwork, like it or not. Like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend.
Three dead Garlean ships. Sorry. Continue.
Sorry, I was taking a drink. Hero, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. Wow. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others still want for rescue. All right, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for.
Hurrah!
Hurrah!
I'm also here, standing in the corner silently, like always. Me, the protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
I have simultaneously the most and least agency in this story.
Talking to Sid again here.
Yep. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let us convene at Reverend's Toll in Moradora. 'Tis as good a place as any to prepare, and better than most. The road leading east, then south will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. Alright. Looks like Artemis has got some gear for you, Keith, if you want to wait around for them to part that wisdom onto you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I also, in the previous session, I actually went and wrapped up the hunting log.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
You are getting it. Cool.
We have endless gifts, the bounty of the gods. And what for?
Oh, you know what? I just realized.
Mm-hmm.
Last week, and by extension, technically this week, was supposed to be the swimsuit episode. I'm sad.
Well, we don't have...
Oh, you mean like
completely forgot
Thanksgiving?
about that. Huh?
You mean Halloween?
Halloween? Whatever.
I mean, like, do you mean it was like Halloween was supposed to be swimsuits?
No, we were joking like 2 weeks ago that we were gonna do a beach episode at some point.
Oh, I mean, everyone else just already has a costume for that all the time. You are the fool. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
We're going to Moradora.
What level am I? Oh yeah, I'm still level 48. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember. Oh yeah, I finished the entire original hunter log, and then I was like tempted to do the other one too. And I'm like, I'm gonna just end up hitting level 50 if I do this. I need to stop. But
yeah.
I didn't like always being behind on it because it's always like, oh, you didn't get a guy from like 3 zones ago, you fool. And then it's like you permanently can't get to the next tier and so on. Not that the hunting log necessarily does anything.
Gives you experience. That's
Yeah,
all
but
it does.
even that's a tiny amount.
Yep.
It's just that there's this subjective thing that we've already started that I just don't want to do it. I don't want to leave it uncompleted. So I toured. I probably have the waypoint for where we're going already because I probably did hunting log stuff there too.
Yeah, this is a good waypoint to have though, for later.
Mapping the realm, Mordona. Well, this place looks welcoming.
Where's that thing?
It's pretty fancy.
Let's see.
I mean, it's also very dark here, so.
Are we syncing?
That's just the time of day.
Nope, we're not syncing right now.
What?
And I think this is also the first town that we've ever been to that actually allows you to be on your mount, which is interesting.
I was curious if we had current bit sync stuff that might affect my bandwidth, but it's not currently happening. So we're good there.
So, yeah, it doesn't sound like it's an issue on your end. It might just be... Actually, no, you guys would be on the same streaming server, wouldn't you?
It might just be a weird issue with the stream or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
It could also be that one of you guys have either a auto set,
I think
in terms of...
I already have this, right? Yeah. Did you check if you have this place already?
I don't remember. Yeah, I already have it. But I think I've seen a few glitches here and there, so it might be an internet problem in general. I don't know. Hello, Slaffborn. You son of a bitch.
Well met, friend. What brings you to Reverence Toll?
Revenants.
Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry, and you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove, difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armed patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yalms of the walls undetected. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to... Oh, sorry. That was somebody else.
If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth.
Aye, it has to be good old-fashioned infiltration.
But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in?
Why, I have a mind to walk through the front door.
Huh? The front door? Yep, disguises.
We'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
That's a bold strategy, but it might just work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. Wow. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Garlemald. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire, and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry. Besides, I have no doubt that he'd want to be of aid.
Ada and I shall go to recon, I guess.
Reconnoiter. You had it right the first time.
Yeah. It's like reconnoiter Garlean activity for the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Talk about words that never get used. Come and join us when you're ready, hero. Let's do this. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there ever times where you are not enthused? I'm nothing if not enthused, Y'shtola. And you're not, beginning to remind me of Papa Limo. Rest his soul.
Rip.
My cloud is so bright in the darkness. Oh, Glaumout's just slightly moved over here. Oh, that's a different guy.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought we were talking to somebody named him. I don't know why.
Alright, this guy's kind of cocky. Looking for Glaumout, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. You're looking for looking to get inside Castrum Sentry and you need my help? Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. So, you have friends at Castrum Sentry. What want for rescue? That Slapborn knows me too well. You can count on my help. They got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Horsons. But enough about me. Let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is right delicate business. Single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond a shadow of doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Century from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the moor balls, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come up upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Whoop. Oh, my cat just walked on my mouse. Somebody else is gonna have to read that line.
Don't ask me how I know, but none of them leads back up to the command tower. And if you listen closely, might be as you eavesdrop on some same old happenings within.
Your cat walked onto your mouse while our partner was waving at a cat in game.
Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going at Godspeed. Okay.
We did it.
You did it.
That's just a fucking weird, creepy coincidence.
Wait for me, Andrew.
How the fuck?
Me, I need to follow you. Follow.
Come on, Plessy.
No.
Let's go.
Plessy.
I hate to hit follow on you. Come back.
No, yeah, these are some network problems.
Oh no, Keith. Did you not pay your internet bill?
Every now and then, you guys stop moving and then teleport forward.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a
Womp womp.
definitely a network issue. Man, you want to fight? Let's fight. Time to die.
I'm gonna die to so many AoEs today. I'm gonna
I gotta
wow
kill this
everybody.
This works out for me.
Wait, you gotta kill frogs?
I gotta kill these nicks, yeah. I gotta kill 5 more of them.
You need to nix these nicks.
I do need to nix the nicks.
They're little baby low-level frogs.
I mean, they're not that low level, but yeah.
Yes. Little baby sad boy level.
Oh. Trying, Keith. They're trying.
Not hard enough.
I mean, yeah, that's why they're dead.
Laugh. Laugh at them and their dumb bullshit. Don't count them.
3 frogs dead.
You can count me out of this joke.
Oh.
Is that it? Got enough of them?
These poor guys are just melting.
Looks like we have the numbers on them, don't we?
Both kinds. What? Alright. You didn't have to die, but then you had to come and bring me to you.
There's one more I gotta kill. So I might have to double back. I don't know if there are any more.
Nope,
Oh,
there's
one
some
forward.
over here. Plenty. Don't worry. Place has got plenty of nicks. Oh, thanks.
Looks like both got pulled.
You can do it, internet. Oh, there it goes.
What?
I could tell that you had clearly pulled them, but you were standing 20 feet away staring at them, and they were staring at you, and no one was moving.
Oh no.
And then suddenly you were halfway through the fight.
Come on, internet. Oh.
We're off to a good start.
I mean, that's
Clearly.
okay. It could be
Womp
worse.
womp womp. Womp womp womp.
Look at this mud puppy.
Oh, he's adorable. Buckets
Hey.
of love for the mud puppy.
I used to have a mud puppy as a kid.
They are all good boys, even the amphibian ones.
I almost lost it down a disposal drain.
Oh, don't do that.
It's fine, I got it out.
That is improper use of mud puppy.
I was cleaning its cage and I put it in like a bucket of water nearby.
Oh
the
yeah, I
sink.
did the hunting log here. These fuckers. Cohort Hoplomachus. Hoplomachus.
Hoplomachus.
Yeah.
Hoplomachus.
Hoplomachus.
These little fuckers. I think the Hoplomachus was the only one that was in my hunting log, and I had to kill like 5 or 6. And there's like 1 or 2 per entire area. So you'd have to go like inside of the enemy fortress to find more of them. but those ones are surrounded by like 8 allies.
Yeah.
When I finished my hunting log, I did it after our session 2 weeks ago. In particular, the roughest part I had is I had to go to some sort of like fucking like pirate cove and kill specific pirates. And there was only like 1 pirate per camp that was the type I had to kill. But every time you attacked anybody, like 5 guys would aggro.
5 more of them, yeah.
And I'm like, I cannot beat these guys. Like I am not.
No,
I could not handle that big of a group.
Boy.
Hop in, let's go.
It was unacceptable.
Hang on. Right. No. Right pillin. Not seat 1.
Hello, Morble.
You fighting a Morble?
I need to kill these things.
Yeah, it's what Effie needs.
But it's innocent.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, it's not. Now it's exploded.
It can still be innocent and dead.
Some might even say more innocent.
Yeah.
He just became a martyr.
He is resting in pieces.
You can't say martyr without murder.
I mean...
Alright, I gotta kill 3 more.
Well, there just happens to be 2. So
wow, that's not what he said.
No.
Yeah.
Not even remotely
what a coincidence.
That's all you're getting.
Yeah, apparently.
We have a limit break?
Oh, there's the drainage pipe. We have a limit break?
Yeah, we have a
How do we
limit break.
break.
It's always there.
Huh. For some reason I thought it was only in dungeons.
You're never gonna use it otherwise.
These poor things just walked into a party that can all cast AoE spells.
Goodbye, y'all.
Well,
Go
they
fuck
knew what
yourselves.
they were getting into. Maybe they wanted to die.
Cutscene.
The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe.
What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak?
She may as well be deaf and mute for all the information we've gotten out of her.
The others aren't much better. The Ellison gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. Andrew?
Andrew?
Oh, I do wonder why is the
Tribunes?
Tribunus.
Tribunus.
Oh, Tribunus.
Tribunus. So obsessed with the Minfilia woman.
They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have.
Mystical power, like the kind the beastmen use?
Was it always gruff and youthful, or was there a third person?
Oh.
I lost track. I didn't read the names at the beginning. How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself?
As well try to tumble. What? As well tried to tumble her? Okay.
As
I like
well
my
try
head
to
where
tumble
it is.
her.
Thank you very much.
Oh, there is a collected voice. Okay.
Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. That voice probably changed midway through, but I don't care.
The footfalls grow fainter until all is silent.
Oh, hey, look,
Hey,
the things that we were
wow.
fighting earlier respawned.
We did
Hey.
it. We confirmed
Yeah, Effie
that
didn't
there
get a voice.
is...
Effie didn't get to do anything for a while, so I was like, oh god, was there not 3 people? Did I just steal one of them halfway through?
No, there were 3 people. I always seem, when it's not Minfilia, I always seem to choose someone who shows up once, and then never again, and then you guys are like stuck with 3 or 4 different voices. It's kind of weird. Alright, I have now killed all the ones that I need to, so we can just run by these guys now. And ignore them because, wow, what is going on? Oh, I'm paralyzed.
You get paralyzed?
There we go, thank you. Yeah, I got slowed and paralyzed and poisoned and blah from these fucking things.
It hurts. And away.
And away we go!
Oh no, all the nicks. Quickly ignore them.
You're
Just
not
like
a Knicks
their
fan?
parents. No.
I don't even know what the Knicks are. What sport is that?
Baseball team.
Okay. I was like, I see a joke in here, but I don't even understand what I'm saying and when I say it. I just know it's there. And that's really the important part.
Commenter said limit breaks are useful when you have a party. Or usable when you have a party. Sorry.
Well, yeah, that's the implication of it being here.
Yeah.
See, I had the most ethical mount. Mine's not even a creepy little servant. It's just a force.
Well, that's not a creepy
Yeah, but you're
servant.
enslaving that force to your will. How do you know that force wants to do what it's doing?
Not a person.
It could be.
Nah.
It could be the soul of a person. You don't know.
Nah. It's my chi. It's good to see you again, hero.
Not me.
I've given to understand you conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you trying to learn? Able to learn? So when Philly and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry, their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him.
Okay. Good work, hero. As Alphanot has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Garlemald is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Ophelia and the others are counting on us, hero. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Whee! While Garlemald goes about devising his plan, we need to see some preparation of our own. It would not do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short on armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lighting energy and permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the same self-energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potential crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few.
Sid has entered double speed mode.
Well, he said he was gonna get technical, and that's like the default thing that anime does when you get technical. Speak really fast. Oh, we're gonna learn how to salute. Perfect.
No.
You need to wax your ears out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to to do by way of preparation. The plan's to have you enter Castrum Sentry, all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise in more than just clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learn from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials do what they do. That is not the worst idea, actually. Watching how the Imperial soldiers do it.
Boring mission.
Yes, but also
go and watch.
This the correct thing to do.
What a boring mission.
If you're gonna impersonate people, you have to figure out how they behave.
No.
A one-time logic is actually used in video games. It's crazy.
In all of video games.
I mean, please don't.
I haven't seen logic in a video game since 1994 when they said to hit the fire Pokemon with the water. And then never again. Oh wait, we're here.
By God, they're right. Water does put out fire. I can't believe Nintendo invented this.
Prime location.
Oh. Fucking stupid thing stopped me from following you.
Blink.
My bad. I forgot to go to this quest first.
Need to run right past the quest.
Yeah.
This is what I get for following you, Andrew.
I was going towards the watch the guys because I figured once this quest was over we had to go back to the base anyways. I was doing WoW logic. Efficiency over
Disgusting.
anything else.
But also, that's not any more efficient.
Sure it is. You go to the very end, and then on your way back, you come and finish this, and then
You're
just
still
go
passing it on the way out anyway.
Yeah, but you have to stop and do it.
Neither
here, and then you
version
have
is
to go-
more efficient. It takes the same amount of time if you stop at the beginning or the end.
No,
Crap.
this is most efficient. I did the math.
All these nixes here.
Oh, Nixes.
They're aggroing when I'm trying to do the stupid instrument things.
Yes, it is. I didn't realize it was that audible. My bad.
Was audible?
My Ramu.
Oh, your bottle. Yeah, it'll make they'll definitely hear the ball.
I try to not have it clink, but sometimes it's really hard.
Nah. It's common enough that I can even hear you eating and stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I'm like,
I
oh,
need
that's through my Discord filter. On your end, they're just hearing it the whole time. There's no noise
Wow.
gate.
How come there is no... Shut the mic.
Where's the...
Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. You can't
it's
lie to
above.
me. Can't fool my eyes.
I mean, it did for a
Ixnay to
while.
the frog, A.
Hey, yo.
Yo ho ho,
Okay.
take a bite of that ass.
Whoa. That was, didn't watch that version of One Piece.
Oh, come on, frog.
I
Get out of
did
here.
it.
Wait for me, I just got sticky tongued back about 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
Where are you, Keith? Oh, there you are.
It's funny because failure. Oh my god, the Leech King is terrifying. What is
Hold on,
that?
wait, guys. We're going the wrong way.
No, we're not. How are we going the wrong way? It's right here.
Wait,
It's
is
this
that it?
way.
Wait, we're doing the other. We have 2 quests at the same time,
Yeah.
Effie.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
We're doing both and turning them both in.
Yeah, we have the drowning at the voices one, and we have acting the part.
Yeah, that was the whole context of how Andrew was headed for the other one and ran past the other one. All we've been talking about for like the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. No, I know. I didn't realize that was the specific point that was.
Oh, God.
That was complete.
Meanwhile, Keith just completely ignores the fight here.
Yeah, stop aggroing everything. We already fought these guys like 3 times. Got
'Cause you
places to
finished your
be and
hunting log.
humans to kill. Humans and human-like creatures. Gotta be inclusive.
No, you don't.
Oh god. I have to be inclusive, Effie. If I just kill one race, then it's genocide. And that's
That's
worse.
not true.
Do you have any idea how many races we've killed?
That's
I
why
mean, a lot
that's
of-
why I was saying to be inclusive and not just say humans. Because if I just kill humans, it's genocide.
I mean, they're also not humans; they're Garleans.
If I kill more people, it's better.
Excuse you.
Nothing to
Garlands
report,
are
sir.
people. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend the patrols be increased. I love how they have the same hairstyle. Very military.
Yes, they are military.
What the hell kind of salute was that?
Wait, yeah, that looked difficult for me to do. I think my
Yeah,
arm clips through my chest.
Yeah, mine was like punching me in the face. That's
Yeah.
fine. Whatever.
No, I have to see it again. How do I? Fuck.
Well, you have to go to emote.
Also,
What?
excuse me. They aren't human. They're here. My bad. Yes, I did look that up.
Look, as long as they have H in their
It's
name,
not
they're
the flame salute.
they're okay to
It's the Imperial
genocide.
salute.
Did we already learn it?
I don't think so.
Oh shit.
No,
I'm
you have to
looking
go talk to the guy.
I'm looking for a thing we don't have yet.
Yeah, you have to finish the quest, and then we'll get the salute.
That doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't have to.
Goodbye, logic. It was nice seeing you for one brief blip since 1994.
Yeah.
But it's over now.
That moment when text-based games were like, you have a thing. You're currently wearing something already. You can't wear that as well.
We used to have logic, but then graphics were invented. Oh fuck, chain tonguing.
Wow, that's a sentence.
Yeah. I got chain tongued through a series of enemies. I was like, what? Like a reverse Peggle.
Ugh. I don't like that at all.
No.
That's fine.
Oh yeah?
I mean, it's still better than you phrasing it as reverse tonguing, so, you know.
Yeah. I know I said chain tonguing. It's reverse Peggle.
Chain tonguing.
God, get it straight.
Yeah, I know, but do you really want to be the one who's licking them?
I was getting tongued. I said chain tongue, not reverse tonguing. I never said that.
This isn't getting better.
I never said reverse tongue.
I can't believe you took that bait.
Took what bait? That doesn't make any sense.
Don't engage.
I'm just saying the things I already said. There's no bait.
Wait, sorry. Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm trying to view this. I like the witch outfit.
Where is Andrew?
I'm here talking to Garlemald. Are we not talking to Garlemald?
Oh, we're talking to Garlemald
Oh, he's over
first,
here.
not Sid. Okay.
I couldn't see.
I thought you wanted the salute.
I couldn't spot your name, so I was trying to find where you were. I saw everyone else first.
So, did you manage to learn the Imperial salute? No. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. You've learned the Imperial salute.
Yeah.
No.
He looks so happy.
What's the command for it? Oh.
Imperial salute.
Dabbing.
That looks difficult.
It's just dabbing. That's literally all it is.
That's an arm going too far for a salute.
Yeah.
Because the fist is supposed to be in front of your face.
It's definitely clipping through my pec like crazy. Sark Malark.
It looks better on a race that's not as beefy.
The next quest is from Sark Malark.
Leave him alone.
No.
You know what? That is actually a slight deviation from what we've been seeing. Like, for example, it's been...
What's deviation?
Like, for example, every other Lalafell that we've come across, like, for example, the very first
one.
one.
Oh, yeah, the naming scheme. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be like...
slightly off.
It should be like Sasa Larko or something.
Or Mama Lark. Something along those lines.
Mama Lark.
You're called Hero, yes? I have heard of your plight from my friend Garlemald. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrium Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort of whom you'd entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of the recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought to not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. Then you have what you need. Please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils.
Yes, I'll blend in with all these humans perfectly.
You mean here?
They're humans.
No.
They're just humans.
No.
No.
You're just doing the equivalent of like when you play Fantasy Star Online, like, aha, it is the Humar. It's like, okay, they're the humans.
Yes. No.
Well, that game was even sillier because everyone's name was the amalgamation of their class and race. It's like, oh, I am the Hugh cast. Like, I hate this.
You have the readings. Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose. Though I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks, Hero. I don't know. It's all shit gear. Give me pieces.
Now, and I'm gonna get in there. They're like, aren't you little fucking jacks for a stormtrooper? 7-foot tall nightmare man.
Aren't you a little hairy for a stormtrooper?
They can't see that. I think.
They,
oh
yeah,
they have open faces. Shit.
Hey, there's a no beard policy at this army. How did you get approved for that?
But it's a full body beard.
It's not the weird tattoos on your face. You know we don't allow those.
It's like something from Teenage Werewolf.
Jeez.
Ah, what the hell?
You're having fun over there, Andrew. Just spinning in circles as you
My
try and walk
controller
forward.
kept like going, oh, and around you go.
I joke about it, but I got such an intense rush of nostalgia. This one time when I actually looked up like Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2 footage for the first time in like 15 years. You just get crushed by like seeing like all the the attack animation and that weird way they had to go like every attack like was animated and sounded like it was charging up. So you had to press your 3 attack combo like at a specific timing for it to play out.
Yeah.
It goes shrink, shrink, shrink every single time. Like,
that sounds like it was a pain in the neck.
I want to play this game again, even though it's probably like incredibly grindy and repetitive and has almost nothing to it. But just aesthetically, I want to touch it again.
I played it for the Dreamcast. It was great.
Yeah, I used to play it split screen with my brother on the GameCube because that was great because it was like my first MMO style game, and it had local split screen on a controller. I was like, aha.
That reminds me, I need to do some repairs on my N64 at some point. Do cleaning on it and possibly replace caps.
And that way, coming back to this is like, and playing this with the controller is like me going back to the first way I played an MMO anyway.
I think that's it.
And you had your little Tamagotchi like pets that were like Floyd from Jet First Gemini, but you like fed them weird items and it made them grow differently or something. And everyone had a different looking animal, and everyone had a different looking like shoulder drone floating by them, and they weren't entirely sure why everyone looked the way they did. Because in the early / non-existent days of the internet, when people just either weren't using it or not using it enough, you weren't really used to having a guide for everything, so you would games just had mysteries back then. So when you all had your weird Tamagotchi creature on your shoulder and they all look completely different, you're like, I don't know how I got that way. I don't know. What do you feed yours? Why the fuck do you have 2?
It's like Chow's from Sonic Adventure.
It was like the Holy Grail when you had when you fucking get a second one, you're like, what? Why? How did it split into 2? Yeah, the Chows were also just baffling as a kid. So you had no particular reason to understand any of it because none of it's explained to you.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's like a fox Chow now, and I think he's gonna race us.
Yeah, it's weird now because you look at it later on.
You're like worried that they'll drown or something.
Yeah, you can go and like look it up now, and you're like, oh, there's so much stats. Oh my god, there's so many fucking numbers.
Yeah.
You're like, this was never explained as a kid. It's just like, give it a penguin, give it a penguin, give it more penguins. I'm like, all right.
Give it a penguin.
Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? Yeah. Damaged as I suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are likely to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Egnolf at the Diamond Forge in Roenda's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. Aren't they made of leather? I've already sent word ahead and have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not. We have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy, as is the nature of your mission.
Maybe he's Egghead.
I'm glad we could trust this guy, but not like merchants.
But not like merchants.
Well, the guy's like, you can't go buy clothes; they're unsavory. And it's like, oh, but we can just get a guy to repair clothes we stole. Much less
He knows a guy.
He knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
Look at those glasses. You can trust those glasses.
Clearly.
So you're adventurer Sak Malak sent, are you? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you got for me.
Show me what you got.
Show us what you've got. Oh, I see. Ah, yes. I reckon I can hammer this back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malak a favor or two. Took good care of old Eganolf back in the days before I fell off. I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the venturer's life calling him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Eganolf will have your gear looking good as new. Horse birds, because they're chuckabers.
This guy's over here fucking blabbering about a secret. This guy can't be trusted at all.
Yeah. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow.
You've heard too much already, man. Give me my shit.
Do send Sak Malak my regards, will you?
Top secret.
Because he's a spy.
Yeah, I don't like
Look at
this
those
guy.
spy glasses he wears.
Look at that butt. That's the butt of a spy.
Only spies wear glasses and have butts.
Hey!
You're a spy.
Glasses.
You're a spy.
I also wear glasses.
You killed me multiple times this weekend.
You know what? That's
Traitor.
fair. I did grab you, shoot you, and what was it? What else did I do? Did I spike you at one point? I think I spiked you at one point. Oh well.
Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Here they are again. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Ignolf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus? Okay. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness, that's racist. Foreigners, in fact, form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Ah, so Sark Malak isn't his real name. That's why.
That would do it. It was kind of obvious when it was Sark Malak and not Mama Lark.
Mama Larko. That's some like Genghis Khan stuff. Incorporating each culture that you conquer into your army and then sending them after the next people.
Well, you know, it's, yeah.
Okay. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. It ain't far from the truth, now that I come to think of it. Well, that's gonna make things harder on us, thank you for that. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have until now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit, and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure them as far from Revenant's, or as near to Revenant's Toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here. He'll trash from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that. And when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, eh? Oh, and don't forget to salute.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Salute!
Alright, hold on. Let me add the emote to my stupid thing so that way I can salute on command.
Wait. Hold on, everybody stop. Everybody stop.
No.
Why?
Don't forget to equip an armor.
Oh, I do like that. It's a really good, I like the witch outfit. That's good. Wait, aren't you a cat person? Oh, your ears go through the hat. That's great. Hey, I have that outfit too.
Oh man, that's really awful looking on my character.
I can't do glamour plates here.
No.
Why?
Womp 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 wow.
Wah, 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 wah. Oops.
Also, I really hope they could get the bloodstains out. Just because it's mended doesn't mean the bloodstains are gone.
You just
mean,
wash
it's
in
fine.
some poop.
You could just say it's not your blood. Because it's not.
You should see the other guy. AKA the original owner.
Exactly.
What original owner?
Yes.
Exactly. Bum 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 bum. Don't touch me, frog.
Bum.
Oh, now I see why you're scared of the leech.
Yeah, no, it's distressing.
That's not a great movement cycle.
Fuck.
Oh, look at these guys. They're just hanging out here, having a good time.
How many pieces of this set are there?
Got him. And now they should be following. Theoretically.
How many pieces of the Imperial set do we have to wear?
All of it.
How many do we have? I don't know how to I don't know how to navigate. Is it just the chest and the helm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I can't find any more. Where are my pants? Why isn't the set of pants?
Wait, why are you guys wearing it?
Because I think you're supposed to.
I don't see where it says that.
I mean, I put it on just in case.
Oh.
You never know.
Oh, they gave us the armor and then told us to go here and salute.
Yeah, I just saluted the guy and he was like, oh, good, a soldier. All right, I'll follow you. And I was like, okay.
Oh, you already did it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you guys to come here.
Oh, sorry.
It's supposed to. Oh, it's supposed to be up top.
Yeah, it's at the very top.
Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said that I was remiss. You, return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Oh, you just mashed your way through the dialogue and ran away. That's
Wait,
not how we do things, Sawyer.
We're gonna summon people.
Do 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 do.
Here he comes. I'm following you? Nope. Oh. Yeah, it does have Oh, I see. Yeah, it's unfortunate it doesn't have like a good tail spot. That's lame.
Yeah, it's an ongoing problem. Oh, it's one of these. All right. Bye, everybody. I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it'd best be on hand. Ah, there she is. This is the place, but where's the enemy? Sir, over there! Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. It seems like Effie telling us to stop and put our armor on was just him being full of shit. We're explicitly not supposed to be in disguise right now. Because they definitely know we're the bad guys. Or we're the enemy. Ooh, got that ring. Zoom. Spin kick. How does that work? Nobody knows. It's some Chun-Li shit. Just go ahead and die. No one will judge you. Or at least you won't know, because dead. Whoops. Let's get rid of all of these ads. To clear you guys out. They're gonna cause me group problems. No, stop targeting Sid. Stop targeting Sid. God damn it. Why is it targeting Sid? Stop that. There we go. Jeez. I'm pressing A to target, and sometimes it just suddenly decides, you know what? I target enemies that are in front of you like 90% of the time, but today I'm gonna target your ally. No. Don't do that. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. We may have damaged the thing that we literally defeated by punching? But aren't those things protected by thick armor plates? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. But then it was already working. What? I got this far. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting until it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, chocobo. I heard that. A hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, hero. Wait, I can say Zev here. They're not here. He just throws him to the moon. Goodbye! Oh, that throw was unnecessary. The cockpit was already in like arm's reach. That makes it less impressive. Sup?
Welcome back. You didn't change your outfit.
No.
You just kept
Your
the same
poor
gear.
armor rating.
That's fine. Yeah, I fell for Effie's nonsense about that being what we needed to do.
I thought we did. You think we did?
But you didn't change it before you did the mission?
I'm sorry.
No.
I was expecting the logic to apply here.
Well, we weren't infiltrating.
We were though earlier.
But yeah, that was weird that we saluted and it didn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Eh.
Back to Slothbone.
The Magitech armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. Sure.
Wow.
I love armor. Oh, wow. So empty. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy.
Gotta make him go boom boom.
Gotta go make him go to the bathroom.
The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Moradora, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you.
As I believe the chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Sentry had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution: to substitute the Magitech core with a Mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a Mammoth heart can be used to gain sentience to an automation. By my reckoning, such a device should be automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate Mammoth heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Uldal and collect it. Oh, and pay for it. Ahem. Did I mention how much they cost? No. Well, they typically cost something in the order of, hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause.
Wow. Now I'm personally funding war? I don't know about this shit.
The Goldsmiths Guild. Time to go home. Goodbye.
Return.
Return from whence you came, foul beast.
I've never came anywhere. Goldsmiths Guild.
Oh,
Teleport.
that sounds like a very, very boring. Wait. Oh no.
I've never came anywhere.
Title of your sex tape? Question mark?
What?
I
don't know.
I think that would be really hard to, or it would be really boring to watch.
Oh wait, I always forget that I can teleport here.
Oh, and now we gotta go back.
Ethernet, Goldsmiths Guild. It's just like 90 minutes of etching and then the tape loops.
Oh my god.
God, that would be.
Oh
I
no,
mean,
one or more party members was not able to teleport.
I say
Oh
that,
no,
but,
who was it?
Huh? I mean, some of us waited.
Hello there.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Come to collect a Mammoth heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have, a heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphinaud's personal use. After all, he notified us a short while ago that his manservant would be coming to collect it.
God damn it.
Tender in years though it may be, Master Alphinaud has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here is the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. So Alphinaud's some sort of creepy immortal nightmare elf boy.
Yes.
Shit's weird, bro. The eternal siblings of stealing the Silent Hill music.
I mean, they elves, so they old as fuck.
Thousands.
They old as fuck.
Actually, don't think they live that long comparatively.
I don't know.
Oh. I want the cool mech.
Too bad.
I know, I'll never get it, but I can dream. Where are you, Keith?
I was teleporting to the objective.
You didn't take the free teleport?
I didn't get it.
Oh.
It probably happened before the objective. I don't know.
Oh, you probably weren't in range when he did it. Want to go in? It hardly needs saying, but try not to be seen. Okay.
Oh, it's from when F you teleported away before we even read the dialogue.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alphinaud is canonically 16? I don't think that's right.
That does not sound right at all.
My predecessor, who, you know, was working here last year, from the old days of last year.
I mean, he's probably 16 in the way that, like, Edward was 16 in Twilight.
Oh, I thought you meant Fullmetal Alchemist, and I was confused.
No.
I was like, I think he really was a kid. I don't think it's tricks. I don't think his, like, dad possessed him or anything. Eduardo.
Edward.
Alright. Do you have have the mammoth heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom.
Inconceivable.
Oh my god, he is actually 16? I don't like this game at all. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphabet? Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. That's what she said.
He's showing a weird amount of skin for an underage person.
Look, have you not watched a TikTok?
There. Oh
There.
yes, I'm gonna have specially tailored clothes where I show off my thigh.
She's ready. Magitech armor. Engage. Hey, both him and his sister dress that way, all right? So...
They're both, they both have the same issue then.
No, it's sibling togetherness.
They can wear something else together.
They can't, okay? It's part of their family lineage. They have to wear exposed
They can
thigh
wear
pants.
the silly, currently on sale werewolf costume.
Or not. Ha. Ha. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Oh my god.
It explodes.
Probably.
That was a weird animation.
Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces, hero. Would you care to do the honors?
Oh, that's
She's
not gonna end
alive.
badly at all. We're just gonna have, you know, some Imperial Magitech armor just walking around town. That's
Yeah, I
gonna
was
freak
gonna-
people out.
I
Oh,
mean-
wait. How did we get out here? What?
Because the cutscene's over.
I know, but... Yeah, never mind.
Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready.
Oh god.
It's easy. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystal yonder. As far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again.
Whoa!
Yep, just move.
First
It's like a
vehicle mission.
It's like a regular mount. Ah!
Uh-huh.
Still not immune to pulls, though.
These
Yeah, but the frog can't get up here.
These wings are absurd.
No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north as quick as you can. All right.
Is there? Am I supposed to press the sprint button? I don't see anything.
Nope. Just
There
keep
is no
moving.
sprint button.
Only Sewell.
No issue.
Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, hero. All right. I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming. You can get this as an actual mount. Yep, see, they have it. Ah, stop attacking me.
Why does it have wings?
The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. See, because it can fly.
Our vigorous motions. That's bullshit. Those wings don't make any
Free of my
sense.
findings.
Ah!
Oh no.
The drivetrain is in sound condition with some fine. Knock it the fuck off, frog.
It's gone, it's
Kick
gone,
your
it's gone,
ass.
it's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone.
Interrupt my dialogue.
Now we got another thing interrupting dialogue.
Are you
God.
kidding me? Ow!
They put them so close to the NPC.
Oh, and the frog's back.
Hooray.
Frog, stop. Thank you. All right.
Oh, yeah, well. Let's try this again, shall we?
Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanism. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable Automa to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team. In which case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome.
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 Why was it orange?
Because it's a command you have to type in.
Oh.
Dick.
Oh.
I'm confused. What are we doing right now?
Another mission.
You have to say welcome.
Yep, and then we have to lead the party.
Haha, you thought this was a multiplayer game, but actually it's a Final Fantasy. We tricked you. You fell for it, dummy.
Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway, Bob at us curtsy? Bob us a curtsy? Bob us a curtsy. That's these sentences. I'm just like I don't know how these structures work sometimes. No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, is there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here?
I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off.
Imperials, they've come for the armor. Damn it. They have us cornered. Oh no, what will you do? Easy to defeat enemies. There's the Reaper. I am very tall. Taken by that the traitor Garland. Is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. No, quick, kill that guy before he... Oh, He's got headphones. He's got an earbud, which he uses to get the ear of his buds. The hells you will. Oh, is that a jamming device? We've located the stolen Reaper. Requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond. It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Ooh. That one's got silly drills for hands, which is hilarious. Bloody house. Zev, protect the armor at all costs. With his funny little chicken legs. Is this gonna be like, oh, we unlocked its heart? Because it's gonna be like, oh, they fought for me. They were defending me. Yeah, they do care. And then it gets a little like watery eyed, and then it joins our team forever. Because it's a person, evidently. Sorry about that. Whoop. Get those AoEs going. There goes number one guy. Other guy's gonna be coming along soon. Hey, you get my full focus, sir. That's not good for you. That's very bad. Here comes your death. There it goes. Oh, there's a guy over here. Oh no, he half killed the thing we're supposed to defend. I didn't even see him over here. One thing is that I don't register purple as an enemy color. And I'm not entirely sure why some of them are red and some of them are purple. I am frequently unclear on the rules of this shit. Oh, it's like a face. Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castum Sentry and rescue our comrades. What was that sound? Did you spray paint her? There, the finishing touch. Do you just interfere with your ability to blend in by graffitiing her? Yes. Yes, he did. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Is that happy noises coming from the robot? Is that the implication?